Jesus. Oh, dude, I know how to switch it where you can include my audio. So go to your options. So go to like how you bring it up to broadcast, and then go over to like, don't click on broadcast. Go over to the option button right next to it, and then you can put include your mic audio. Okay, so I think we'll be able to hear each other now. All right, let's do it. I'm waiting for you to get back out. I'm broadcasting too, so let's see. I'm waiting for you to get back out. Oh, there you go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Ooh!
That's going to set him back 5 yards. On 2nd down, Trubisky.
Yeah!
It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh, dude, you know I can be a douche and just watch you playing. You're live and see what plays you're choosing. I just thought about that.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
Matthew!
Whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Pat is that the guy that messed up the field goal for you guys a couple years ago? Was it Pat O'Donnell? Oh no! No, he passed the line!
This is away and a very good kick. Angled
no! Accidentally went forward. No!
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that.
Yeah, but it's your ball still, though. Fuck, I fucked up.
Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
I fucked up. Damn it! I didn't know you could go. I didn't mean to go past the fucking line.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy,
yeah, he didn't even jump for it. That's fucked up.
It doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 30.
We won't talk shit.
They come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
No, damn it!
Team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, what the fuck? Tackling! What the fuck, dude?
Take it up past the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an
Go play,
interception.
mama.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Oh, what the fuck?
Miller, that's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the
You get the ball, though.
Now can they continue to feed off that? So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a nice return.
You guys frozen.
Good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And that will be incomplete.
How about
You
some
go for it.
applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Going deep this time for Miller. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside territory, game tied, this stage of the contest, boy. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now Jones. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll go for it. It's
No, fine.
Blitz coming and down he goes. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's...
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
They run the option on 2nd down. Being chased.
Damn it.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Decided to keep it that time on the option. Got out left, but the defense was right there.
And you know what happened on that play, right? Because the defense, as you said, not letting him get upfield. No place for him to ever duck his shoulders and turn upfield and gain yardage. Had to keep moving out laterally. Nice play by the defenders.
No!
They're going to be incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Throwing is Rodgers.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where tight end earns his money in the high traffic area.
Oh, hit the post.
And grabs that one for a touchdown.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
Why is it so
miss.
close every time?
Now it's Patterson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
Roughing the passer, damn it.
And it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to counter here, Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Number 29.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Trubisky to throw again. The screen pass here.
Damn it, roughing the passer.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
Damn it.
9. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky.
Oh, he dropped it.
But it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd down and goal. Trubisky. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
No, I knew what you were going to do.
They'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Now Trubisky opts to keep it.
Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a
Oh, yeah.
down. Let's see what that's about. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
Yeah! Drop it.
Incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
No. Oh! Yeah!
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
1st down, Packers.
Jones. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Open.
And Lewis has it, the tight end.
Oh.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis, 37 yards. And the
Tell me to go
Packers
for
are
the
able
2.
to stretch that lead out further.
I'm going to go for the
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point try now for Crosby. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Packers 20, Bears 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
5-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch.
Okay.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
That was a good one, dude.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky.
Oh! Oh, good catch, dog. Fuck, I thought I was there. Good one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll run with Montgomery, and he takes
Oh, dude, you plowed my dude. Fuck. You plowed my dude, man. Fuck.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap,
I don't know, that's been doing it for me too.
Made up his mind and about the power to finish the
Like if you move it even up a little bit, it makes it go. That's why I can't even kick the ball all the way down the field.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this
God
one
damn,
off.
that's a fucking far ass kick.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Rodgers.
Oh, bullshit.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Yeah, boy.
A crusher there as it's
Why do you go back around? Why do you go back around?
off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your
Matthew, be nice.
Hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing? It's football. Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
They'll start with the option.
Yeah, roughing the passer.
And it's Valdez-Scantling.
And roughing the passer.
Works it across the 25.
Oh, it's on me.
Tackle.
Legal man downfield, but it's still first down.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Ayana, stop.
Big tight end over the middle, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
At the 21-yard.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right
Okay, go
to
play.
the 2-minute
Go play.
22 yards there, a first down.
Hey, just leave her alone. Go, Emma, leave her alone.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I've been watching him.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Ooh,
and he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Rodgers to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing here.
No.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
No!
That is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
Oh, 9 seconds left.
They practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah,
One last shot for Trubisky. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And that is going to seal this.
Fuck, you had to.
Time runs out.
I don't blame you, dude. Fuck, I would have went for it too. You only had 4 seconds. Good game. Good game.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during
71.
you're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the
He's
game,
like,
when you
"Suck
analyze
dick."
it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus
Like
on.
when coaches
And
are
that
funny.
last
Like,
play was one of them. The last shot had to take
well,
it.
that was weird. It was
They
like
came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
7, 7, 6, 7, 6. It was a good game. Oh, you already finished? Who's done?
So that'll do it for my partner,
Yeah.
Charles
I'll hit
Davis,
you up.
and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gault.
Damn, you
This
got
has been a
yards and
presentation
rushing
of
and-
the NFL on EA Sports.
You got 277 yards throwing, and then you got more than me in rushing, and then yeah. All right, I'll hit you up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Huh. That motherfucker been through some things. Okay. Where? Where? Where, baby? Where, mommy? Where? Where, mommy? Oh, right here? I killed it. There. Yeah. I killed it. Yeah. Yeah. No problem, baby. Yeah.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm letting you know what's up.
Ah!
I got the party going.